The curtains have finally closed on Infinity Train Book 2, and it's looking like MT's journey is over, but there are still a ton of highlights worth talking about. While this batch of episodes had more than a few highs, one moment in particular started spreading around everywhere online as people genuinely couldn't believe what they were watching. The moment happened in episode 8, The Wasteland, which primarily centers around the Mirror Police's pursuit towards MT. They end up making it off the train in one of the most different episodes of the entire series so far, which helped set the stage for what came next. At one point, both MT and Mace are handcuffed to each other, so neither one of them can really do anything besides talk. One event leads to another, when eventually this happens. Oh my god. No questions here. This is straight up murder, and she feels absolutely no guilt as the mirror blood splashes onto her face. Now, as incredible and satisfying as it was to finally see one of the show's villains go down, we have to take a step back for a minute. This is a scene that aired on Cartoon Network. And while there's been more mature shows in the past 10 years, it's not often that we see characters kill other people, at least in the same brutality of Mace's death by the wheel. There have always been rules and boundaries for what can and can't be shown on a channel like this, so you start wondering just how Infinity Train got away with murder. Well, thanks to a Reddit Ask Me Anything with Owen Dennis and Maddie Quirpole, who by the way are extremely significant members of the series, we have an official answer as to what the Cartoon Network execs were thinking when this scene was pitched. Was it hard getting the Wasteland death approved? The studio was really supportive of everything we've been doing. We said, hey, just so you know, we're gonna grind a guy into a wheel, so that's coming. And they were like, is he human? And we said no. And there you have it. That's how decisions get made. Enjoy Wasteland. Even though it seems like approving the murder scene was easy, I'm honestly still surprised it made it on TV. Like, yeah, if we're speaking technically, it's a mirror figure and not a real person with red blood, but at the same time, think about the rest of book 2. So much of the story was spent with MT to reflect the idea that she's her own being. She's not just a mirror, and she's her own person. Doesn't that mean that the Mirror Police have their own identity too? I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much about this, but I'm just surprised things got so dark. No matter what though, it was an incredible way to defeat Mace, and I love cartoons that step past the safe boundaries of no characters getting hurt. At the end of the day, moments like these prove that animation can be enjoyed by anyone, and especially in the past few years, more mature audiences are appreciating them as opposed to kids. But what did you think about the gruesome Infinity Train murder scene? Would you rather have the Mirror Police be redeemed, or are you okay with the dark fates that actually awaited them? Let's talk in the comments. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.